get started right now. All right, you guys. So I want to welcome you back for this finale of what's been an absolutely outstanding series in Moonknight. Episode 5 just threw us on another completely wild trip. We learned a whole lot about Mark and also Stephen's origins, how he came to be, and how Stephen has basically been this protective mechanism for Mark, kind of shielding himself from all of the bad things that he's had to endure throughout his childhood, with the abuse of his mother, the loss of his brother, just basically the destruction of his family. And so he's developed this personality who hasn't had to deal with all of these issues. And he goes about his life thinking that pretty much everything is okay, even though when we first are introduced to Stephen, you would think that he's living somewhat of a miserable existence. Doesn't have the job that he has is not one that he cares for. He has other dreams and desires that he would like to pursue. His boss is horrible to him. He's got people selling stuff in front of his apartment. So you would think his existence is a little bit miserable to a certain extent. A really great episode, and the acting job by Oscar Isaac has just been phenomenal, just outstanding. I hope he gets some kind of award consideration for the work that he's presented here, because this has been some really outstanding work. And also, this gives you, if you're not familiar with DID and what it is and what people who suffer from this go through, I took the liberty of watching a video from someone who has DID and what their thoughts were of this series. And she pretty much was saying that it was spot on, for the exception of a couple of few minor things, certain differences that the DID community would differ from in regards to what they depict here in the show. I'm not going to go over that because I'm not an expert in this. I just was very curious to see what someone who suffers from this condition thought about this series and the way that it's being depicted. And what I took away from that video is that the series is fairly accurate to what they've experienced themselves. So I just thought it was a really great video, by the way, and I wish I could remember the name of the person and obviously link their video, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do that. I just took the liberty on the whim to check out this video and thought that that person did an outstanding job with their review of the series as a whole and as it pertains to DID. So as I mentioned, last week's episode was an outstanding episode, and we basically ended up losing Stephen. And the scales suddenly balanced, and Mark found himself in the field of weeds, as I understand it, and which is basically heaven in Egyptian culture or Egyptian lore. So again, a really great episode, and I'm very curious to see where we go from here in this finale. What do I expect out of this episode? I definitely want to see what's going on with Khonshu. How is Khonshu going to be freed? What's going to happen with Mark? Are we going to see Stephen again? Harrow, what's going on with this guy? Is the asylum real, or is this something that Mark has conjured up in his head to kind of make some sense of what's going on with him right now? So lots to cover here in this last episode. We will see what we get. I did take a peek at the thumbnail for the episode. we are going to basically visit the asylum again. That was the thumbnail, and the name of this episode is actually episode 6. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but we will definitely find out, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode. Oh, Lila is pulling him out, or someone else is pulling him out. Okay, we're seeing what Harold did. And he pulled the statue.
Whoever else might be in there.
And whoever else may be in there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I wonder if Lila already knew what to do to free Khonshu. Oh, she let him slip back into the water. Oh, wow. Wow. Come on, girl. No. Oh, my God. No, girl. Look. She's talking to her. Tuelet is talking to her. She talked to him. Is that where they're going anyway?
Your God stopped it too. What does it mean?
Someone is trying to release Amit.
Huh.
Why? Harold.
Yeah, of course, Harold.
Soldiers, not warriors. This doesn't need to happen.
There he is. Oh, freed her. Amit. Ooh. Amit. Wow. She looks great.
You are the avatar that I need. Serve me, and you will find peace.
Man. She freed him.
I do not sense Mark Spector in this world.
Amen.
Time has been cruel.
I'm in conscience.
Indeed. I cannot allow you. I need to go back for him.
It doesn't work like that. Leave here and you can't return. Anyway, you don't need him anymore, Mark.
So I get to go on to eternal peace and he just stays lost in the sand forever? No, I'm not good with that.
Wait! Think about this!
Looking pretty rough, man.
In the bed. Get in the bed.
Oh, wow. They're holding the heart. Stephen came back. Oh, they both came back. Ooh. See the gods battle. Go. Go. She came and helped. Oh, he came back. He came back. Or do you want life?
Do you swear to protect the travelers of the night? Rise and live again!
Drop the bullets. Heal.
Just curious about something. How's this whole new arrangement
Huh.
work then?
Even Grant, I was not speaking to you.
Yeah, all right, but we did come as like a package deal now, so you are going to have to be with me. And we did just save your life, so you're welcome for that. You know what? I think you can take this one, Mark.
Idiots!
Oh, wow, that was awesome. Oh, she's gonna have to be to its avatar. This is gonna be cool. Huh. That's nice. And she's feeding on the souls. Oh, wow, she's getting big. Look at that. What? Uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, I like the costume. Oh, what does she have behind her back? Oh! That is sweet. Nice.
Be at my side.
The avatar coming, baby. There she is. Nice. Nice. Oh my God. Nice. Mr. Knight. Ooh. Mr. Knight. Oh, he's using a new touch. Hey, oh, Steven. Nice. Oh. Back to Moonknight. Nice. She went right after Hero. Oh. Damn. What was that? Ooh. Nice. That's nice. Are you an Egyptian superhero? I am. Nice. I want to see her and Falcon together. Oh man. Damn. Khonshu's down. Moonknight's down. Ooh. Uh-oh. The third personality. The third personality. The third personality, baby. In the suit. Jake in the suit.
Not a chance, mate.
The third personality didn't care.
Mark? What the hell was that?
Not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
So too does she.
I have to finish. Now release us.
Is he gonna release him?
As you wish.
He's back in the hospital.
So what, this is what reality looks like? It's
The imagination is very.
But do you believe that Khonshu and Ahmed's are real?
What if
Jake.
we disagree, Doc?
Jake.
Mark,
That's Jake.
what if we believe something different?
Damn.
Hey, you see that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Wait a minute.
Let's get this.
He's back in the bed. Is he chained? Ah. I'm back in the hospital. They're saying,
Time for bed.
Harrow, he's a patient.
I beg your pardon.
Who is this? Who is this? And what? Oh, there's people dead all over the place. Is it? Wait, is that? Look like Khonshu. Oh,
You can't hurt us.
Yeah. You want to know something? Mark Spector truly believed that after he and I parted ways, I wanted his wife to be my avatar. Why would I ever need anybody else? When he has no idea how troubled he truly is. Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
Jake.
Wait.
Whoa. Nice, nice, nice. Absolutely nice. Excellent, excellent end credit scene. So, wow. I love this series. And that end credit scene was one of the best end credit scenes for a Marvel series ever, because it definitely pertained to the story, and it was this thing that was out there, the third personality, and we kept wanting to see third personality being addressed, and we're waiting. The episode ends and we never address the third personality. The end credit comes and we address the third personality, and the third personality is going to do what Mark and Steven won't do, is kill. And they killed Arthur Hero to make sure that Ahmed didn't escape. Wow, what a great freaking series. I hope this series comes back, guys. So let's recap that episode, guys. Excellent episode. I really enjoyed it a lot. One thing I thought about while I was watching this particular episode, Screen Crush did a video regarding like the third act of some of these Marvel series and Marvel movies, where you have this big CGI fight, similar to what we saw here in the final act, the finale of this series. We obviously got the battle between Khonshu and Ahmed, and then of course the battle between Harrow and Moonknight, and then included with that we got Layla as the avatar for Tuet. I hope I'm getting the goddess's name right. The hippo goddess. She decided to become her avatar, and she got a really, really awesome costume with the wings and everything. And she absolutely did her thing in this episode, and she was excellent in this episode. I love how we started out in what is perceived to be reality, and Layla is watching as Harrow is taking the Ahmed statue from Stephen or Mark, and she goes over to him, sees that he's dead, and now she's on this revenge quest to go after Harrow. As she's getting ready to attack him, she's warned by, and again, I hope I'm getting the name correct, Turret, the hippo goddess. I'm just going to call her the hippo goddess. She's warned by the hippo goddess that she's not going to be able to fight off Harrow, and she asks her to, she basically gets that message to her to free Khonshu. So it just so happens that they have to come back to the very place that she needs to get to in order to free Khonshu. So Harrow comes in and he absolutely decimates all of the other avatars of the other gods with this staff. So evidently Ahmed's staff is extremely powerful. She's an extremely powerful goddess, and just the staff alone is almost enough to fight off two different avatars, which was really, really amazing. And it was very cool to see that fight between Harrow, Moonknight, and Layla as the avatar. So after Harrow has taken out all of the gods, he frees Ahmed, and now they are starting to judge souls, and freely his minions are going out and they're judging souls and sending souls into the sands of, I forget the name of the sands, but basically sending the souls to hell for stuff that they may do in the future, stuff that they did in the past. Then we flash back to the field of weeds, and we have Hippo Goddess, who is talking to Mark and letting him know that he's found peace. This is what you wanted. And he said, no, this is not what I wanted. Stephen has been there for him the whole time. He's never left him, and he's not going to leave Stephen. So he turns back and goes into the sands to rescue Stephen. However, he is entrapped himself as well into the sands. And then the gates of Osiris start to open. Stephen is holding out his hand as he gets frozen in the sand. Mark, as he starts to get frozen, takes the heart and puts it in Stephen's hand. And they're actually holding the heart together, which was a really cool scene. Then the gates of Osiris open, and the two escape through the gates as this wave of sand starts to chase them out of the netherworld, or whatever this plane is that they're in. They're able to escape. Mark comes out of the water, and of course Khonshu feels him as he's battling Ahmed. He goes to Mark and puts him into the suit, and he flies off to handle Harrow and his crew, which was really cool. Very awesome to see Moonknight flying like that. I really enjoyed that. The special effects were really, really good in this particular series and in this episode. One of the criticisms of this particular series is that we did not get enough of Moonknight. I think in this finale, I think we got a pretty good amount of Moonknight. And not only that, but then we got Layla as the avatar as well, which is really awesome and totally unexpected. I wasn't thinking that she was going to take up the avatar for the Hippo Goddess, but that was really, really cool and very awesome to see. So we again get into this battle. We have Ahmed versus Khonshu. We have Moonknight versus Harrow with Layla as the Avatar, and they're battling it out in the streets of Egypt, and they get the best of Harrow, and they entrap Ahmed actually inside of Harrow, which is really interesting. And then the agreement that Mark and Steven made with Khonshu to free them once everything was over, Khonshu did honor that agreement. But Jake, the third personality that we never heard from, never agreed to that. So now Jake has the suit. Jake has the suit. He is the Avatar. So whenever we see Moonknight, Moonknight most definitely is going to be Jake. Jake is the killer, and he has no problem taking people out that need to be taken out, like he did with Harrow in that end credit scene. So we get to the end credit scene. We see Harrow in the hospital as a patient, a mental patient. This guy wheels him out. We see all these other people laying dead in the hospital for whatever reason. And he puts Harrow into this limousine, and there's Khonshu sitting there in the Mr. Knight suit, which was really, really cool. And then, of course, we get the reveal of Jake. Jake pulls out his gun and shoots Harrow and kills him, doing, again, what Steven and Mark would not do, but also keeping the mantle of Moonknight. So when the episode initially ended, I was like, wow, so that's it. No more Moonknight. But I was not thinking that the third personality did not make that agreement. And of course, Jake is the perfect personality that Khonshu would love to have as his avatar, because he is going to do whatever Khonshu wants to do, which is this killer that is inside of Moonknight. Also, one other part that I forgot is the where Moonknight was seemingly defeated. We had Harrow stabbing him in the chest with the staff, and then all of a sudden he blacks out and everyone's laid out. Everyone's laid out. Harrow's laid out. Everyone's laid out. We don't see what happens, but obviously that was Jake. And that flashing back to the first episode, when we have that fight with seemingly as Mark, and all of a sudden he blacks out and everyone is laid out and everyone is bloody, dead, basically. Well, that was that definitely confirms that was Jake who did all of that. And in a lot of those moments where people ended up dead, it was most definitely Jake who was doing that, not Mark, the third personality. So I absolutely enjoyed this series. I would, if I'm going to score this series, I'm going to give this series a 9.5 out of 10. That this series was absolutely great. The acting was phenomenal in this series. The pain, the different personalities that Oscar Isaac had to play in this series was just absolutely outstanding. Even some of the side characters, the mother, the child who the child version of Mark, just excellent and nicely acted parts there in this particular series. So I enjoyed this series immensely. And then, of course, if I was going to score this episode, I would score this episode I'm going to give this episode, included with the end credit scene, I'm going to give this episode an absolute 10. 10 out of 10 for this episode with the end credit scene included, because it gives you the reveal of Jake. We finally get to see Jake and meet Jake officially. We've seen him throughout the series, but we didn't. You had to kind of spot it. There was a lot of times where I missed it. I had to go back and say, wait a minute, he's talking differently there. He's not talking like Mark and he's not talking like Steven. But we never got any confirmation that this was Jake until the end credit scene, which was a very nice touch. And I really, really enjoyed that immensely. One of the best end credit scenes that we've had in a long, long time. So again, excellent series, excellent episode. I enjoyed it, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this particular series and episode. Did you enjoy this episode and series as much as I did? I absolutely enjoyed this series. It was an excellent, fun ride, an emotional ride. Again, the acting all the way around. Ethan Hawke, Oscar Isaac, the actress who's playing Layla, and I apologize that I have not remembered her name, but she was excellent as well. Showed a lot of emotion at certain parts. Did an excellent job with her action scenes. So I thought this series was well done, and probably one of my favorite series of the Marvel series. If I had to rank it, I might put it third in my list of favorite Marvel series that we've had on Disney Plus. WandaVision would be my favorite. I enjoyed that series from beginning to end. Then I would have to go Loki as my second favorite. Again, enjoyed that series from beginning to end. And then, of course, this series, which I enjoyed from beginning to end, like the rest of them. And at any moment, I could probably switch the order of those three. But Wanda probably would stay at the top. But the other two, I could probably shift back and forth between Loki and this particular series. I think they're about a tie in regards to how much I like those series. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this series. Is it one of your favorite series amongst the series that we received on Disney Plus? And what did you think of the acting by Oscar Isaac? And what did you think about that end credit scene? I enjoyed it a lot, guys, as you can tell, guys. Let me know. Put those comments down below. Now, of course, the next Marvel series that we're going to be getting is going to be Miss Marvel, which is going to be premiering later on this month, I believe on the 25th. However, we are also going to get the Obi-Wan Kenobi series as well. That will be premiering, I believe, on the 27th, that following Friday, that same Friday of that week. Which will also be the same week of Star Wars Celebration out here in Anaheim, California. I will be attending Star Wars Celebration. I will have content of my experience with Star Wars Celebration, guys, so you can look forward to that on the channel if you are not subscribed. And if you are interested in that type of content, please do make sure you subscribe and also click that alert bell when I upload all of my content in regards to what my adventures will be at Star Wars Celebration later on this month. I will be attending all 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you can expect content for all 4 of those days from Star Wars Celebration. And then again, I will be doing reactions to the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I believe that we're getting the first 2 episodes of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series that Friday on the 27th. I will have those reactions up, hopefully, on that Friday. From that point on, I believe the Obi-Wan Kenobi series will be premiering on every Wednesday for the next 5 weeks after that, or maybe next 4 weeks after that. I'm not sure how many episodes we're getting of Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, but I will be doing those reactions, hopefully having those up on Wednesday morning, the day that the episode premieres. And then in regards to Miss Marvel, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing reactions to that particular series. If I do reactions to that series, those reactions will probably take place sometime the following, or the weekend of the premiere of the episodes for Miss Marvel. It just will be impossible for me to do reactions to both of those series if they're going to premiere both on Wednesdays, because I have to edit these videos and get myself to work after editing these videos, just like I'm going to have to do today. And again, it would be impossible to do a reaction and edit those 2 videos on the same day. So if I do decide to do reactions to Miss Marvel, those reactions will probably not go up the same day of the premiere of the episode, but later that week, you may see that reaction up on the channel, guys. Again, if I do decide to do reactions to that series, I'm still weighing my options, because I'm going to be absolutely busy at the end of this month with Star Wars Celebration and the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, guys. But once again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this reaction and enjoying this ride with me as we have gone through these episodes, these 6 episodes of Moon Knight. Now, the running rumor is that this is a one-and-done series. We're not going to get any more of Moon Knight. I would like to see this series return, especially since we got the reveal of Jake. I just think it's fascinating that we got that reveal, and I want so much more of this series, guys, and I'm hoping that Marvel will change their mind and give us a little bit more of this series in the future, but we will see what they say, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below, and as I mentioned, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and again, catch me later on this month when we get the Miss Marvel series and the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and then also I will have my content from Star Wars Celebration out here in Anaheim, California, guys. Thank you so much for watching.